It reveals the secrets of the past, the present, and what may come to be. Most would think me fortunate to own such a book, but I can only use it in service to others. That is my curse. It wakes, tormenting me once more, feeding on the mysteries of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. A dark winter devours her fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Urson, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Urson. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingar. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Urson, each day I pray, you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! Then Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson,
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
guide me! I can save you!
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
Yuri, you have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the
Yuri, what are your orders?
Yuri of the Ungols. We move north.
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
The influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger it becomes.
Tak, by the way, to ja witam w Total War Warhammerze 3. Prolog rozgrywamy, to karta graficzna tak wyje, to nie ja. Więc jest to na dysku HDD, więc mój dysk, o tam jest, zepsuł się, M2, więc na twardzielu niestety jest moja gra, bo ona dużo zajmuje, ponad 120 giga. A ten dysk SSD nie ma aż tyle pojemności, więc no cóż, polecam się na przyszłość. Z prolog rozegramy w pierwszym odcinku, a później gramy normalną, Kislewem prawdopodobnie. Więc zapraszam. Sadem.
The bear god shows us the way.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard? How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. Follow me, uncles.
Yuri! Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there. Not far.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead. Our journey has just begun.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest. We are not done yet.
The order has been given, but the camp will take time. The camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse. I will find you, Godbear.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Yuri, ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Go north. We searched for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, that its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. We fight at the Beacon, save who we can. Follow Urson's trail. On to Dervingard.
Hunt Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard.
Prince Yuri, we must go on.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden. Blood must be spilled.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready. We see the enemy. The wolf leads an army of Northmen. We're eager to fight. Bring us to battle.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Urson. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage. The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungols, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
The beacon is under attack. See for yourself.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly. Yuri, the defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees. An army. Those are Kislev colors. They're allies. We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Onward!
Your place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy. Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army so any order is given to all. Order your units forward. Our allies have not gone far. The soldiers advance. Take this time to practice maneuvering. Remember, orders are issued only to selected units. Our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid. Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle. Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake. The enemy raised the white flag. Their troops flee. The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon. The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed. The allies join our forces. We'll need the reach of their bows. Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
We fight for Ursan! We fight for Ursan! Go with honor! On the march! For the throne! March for Kislev!
The cannons are defended.
No spoko, spoko. Zaraz to zrobię.
Order the infantry to form a line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them.
The motherland's finest! Moving! For Kislev! Where? Enemies die!
Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
No dobra, to co? Teraz strzelacie, czy jeszcze nie?
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war.
Sargai! My God!
Zniszczyliście. No, idziemy na działo.
Attack! Hussars!
Kurwa, zawsze źle ich słucham. O, już jedno działo poszło. No ale straszne są wkurwiające te działa. Kręcą się jak gówno przerębni.
Land is power! Kislev's vengeance! Armored Cossars! Cossars!
Nie strzelajcie, bo jeszcze nie poszło. Idźcie. Wykonane.
The cannons are destroyed, yet Skoldin's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
No dobra, będziemy walczyć od tyłu z rozpoczynaniem.
Uncle Prince! Over there! The motherland's finest! Taking points!
Dobra.
Obey the orthodoxy! Taking point! March with pride!
Ciężka zbornica.
Orson's call! Zorgon!
Dobra.
Follow the bear!
A, widzę tego może.
Kislev endures! Cossars! For Mother Kislev!
Ale słuchajcie do tego włoskich desantów.
Yuri! You are Prince of Kislev! Let your kinsmen hear you roar! Fill them with Ursun's courage!
Fury of the bear!
Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed.
O, bo
The motherland's finest! They die!
dalszy.
Sons of Kislev!
Dobra, ruszamy do przodu.
Kossar! Making it
Dobra, ten olbrzym jest... no. To sprawa powinna być... jakimś zbrojny bardzo dobry na takie duże jednostki, no ale jest... jak on pierdzielnie, to pierdzielnie.
Our master desert us! My God! It is done! To battle! Slay them! Annihilate them!
Mi się strzeli do tego olbrzyma. Zapiany, to
The enemy are dead
Oh,
and
right.
scattered. They flee the field.
Oh,
We
not bad.
under bear's wrath. Scalding, the wolf still live.
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows.
O, zadano śmiertelną ranę. Ciekawe, co to za osiągnięcie. Heroiczne zwycięstwo. No, nawet spoko łupy.
We hold captives. Their fate is mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
Uzupełnienie czy hajs? No, uzupełnijmy.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes. But this is not Dervingard. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
Okej.
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
They will aid our search for Ursun. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us. Another outpost is close.
No dobra.
Fresh recruits.
Czekaj, nie tak szybko, bo jeszcze mamy tutaj pomocnika kartografa wziąć. No i... będzie dobrze.
The army grows. New soldiers eager to fight.
They will see battle soon enough.
The spirit of men is frail.
Yuri, should we stay here and let the soldiers rest?
No. We follow Skolden's trail. He must not get away. Find the beacon.
We've marched as far as we can, Yuri. The soldiers need rest. The wolf charges towards us! Quick, brother! Make ready for attack! Our only option is to fight!
Okej, trochę będzie trudno.
Wolf is cunning. He waited, knowing we would come this way. Now he means to face us in open battle with renewed strength. We deploy on the high ground and make him come to us.
High ground! Czy to Star Warsy? Nie sądzę, to Star Wars. Dobra, to schowam te wszystkie barachła, to niektórzy nazywają. Dobra, schowane. Coś długi ten prolog. No ale w końcu to ważna postać, nawet cała fabuła się tutaj toczy o tym niedźwiadku.
Yuri, we must fight this scourge. The way we deploy our army is often key to victory. Position them over here. Take heed of the surroundings, brother. The battlefield is a...
Dobra.
Our warriors can hide behind hills and amongst the trees. See for yourself how the troops are concealed. Even brave Angles may waver out here in the chaos wastes. We must keep an eye on the morale of our warriors. And if it crumbles, so will our battle lines.
Dobra, dobra. Nie płacz. No dobrze.
Leave these trees, for they are exposed and the enemy will press us in great numbers. The high ground here will serve well as a defensive position.
No dobra.
Arrange our forces at the base of the hill. Claim the slopes for ourselves. It will give us an advantage in the heat of battle.
Ready.
Our warriors are ready. Give the signal, and the engagement shall begin. The wolves' marauders begin their advance. Maneuver and claim the high ground before they do.
Where? Follow me, Cossacks!
No dobra. Jedźcie. Można przyspieszyć? Może.
The enemy reveal their mounted troops. They have the speed to run our forces down.
No dobra.
Our spears are well suited to engage the enemy riders. Knowing how best to use our forces will bring victory.
No tak, jak mówiłem, skuteczność przeciw dużym wrogom i obrona przeciw szarżom dużych wrogów. Czyli dobrze pamiętałem coś z tego Total War'a.
Mounted foes charge our position. Spears, engage! Quickly!
March for Kislev! The Motherland's finest!
Dwóch zabieram.
Sons of Kislev! Taking point! Kislev sends us forth!
Żeby później nie było płaczu i zżydania zębów.
Defenders of Kislev! Our duty served! Bring them down!
Enemy riders approach. Tackle them head on with our spears. Employ our archers to Armored Cossacks!
Cossacks!
Dobra. Stójcie.
Defenders of Kislev! Then die!
Bierzcie ich. Dobra.
Cossacks! Go with honor!
Strzelajcie. No tam.
A fine strategy! Annihilate them!
Orson's call!
Dobra.
Full stop Kislevites!
The main body of the enemy force approaches. Divert some units to meet them.
Dobra.
Fight for Ursul!
Nie wiem, czy to jest głupie. Według mnie, ale no cóż.
My God!
Czekajcie, niech tutaj... Tamci uciekli.
Cossacks! Our duty served!
Dobra, niech nagra sam tu. Ty idź tutaj.
Armored Cossacks! We fight for Ursul!
Sons of Kislev!
Chcę ich zamknąć w kleszczach, ale to nie za bardzo tak się udaje. Ale...
Islam! Defenders of Islam!
Zamykajcie ich.
We fight for Ursan! Armed Cossacks! March for Islam!
Kaczor trzeba radę.
Cossacks!
Wyszła się do tych.
Annihilate them!
To tam poddaje się. Tak, to są desanty.
Obey the orthodoxy!
Dobra, do strzelców. Bo pamiętajcie, kupę nikt nie ruszy. Chyba, że się wciągają. Otrzymywane obrażenia. No i zaraz oni też odejdą w zapomnienie. Ci interesanci to już zaraz
The
będą.
wolf's army flees! Victory is ours!
No to wygraliśmy. Znaczy,
Wolf routs from the battlefield. He takes the remnants of his tattered force and flees north into the wilderness.
O, już można kontynuować. No, jak zwykle, strzelać najwięcej.
Those who follow the wolf, I decide their fate. What would Urson do? Son of Kislev.
The cur runs, yelping for his dark gods. He fears your strength and returns.
Fajne.
2 victories, Yuri. The more we fight, the greater our skill.
Yuri of the Ongos.
No. No inspirujące oby coś mieć.
Practice makes perfect.
Listen. Wolves howl in the north. Something disturbs them.
They howl for Skolden, a wounded animal.
The time has come to march on Dervingard and free our kin.
On
If you do not
Dervingard.
strike swiftly, the wolf will recover. End his reign of bloodshed.
Urson guides me. Dervingard is close.
Then give the order. We're ready to march.
No to idziemy, no.
Close. North. Always north.
O jest, 14. Chyba już go nie
is
wykonamy.
close. Ready to face the wolf. Is that Dervingard?
O!
There! I see it!
At last. Dervingard. We are not done yet. Attack!
For Dervingard!
To
Find
będzie trudno. Ej.
Dervingard was built to defy the Dark Powers and prevent another great war against Chaos. But the stronghold has fallen into ruin, blackened by those that defile its halls. It has become the den of the wolf.
Prepare your forces carefully. You can give them precise orders to move into better positions.
Wolf top Kislevites! Sargai! Armored Cossars!
You will need to organize your army to succeed here. Ensure your forces are in formation before the battle.
Where? Group this formation! Armored Cossars! Ready. Fight in rotas.
Należysz do jedynki.
Yuri Barkov. Together.
Kurna, źle to.
My God! Sargai! Land is power!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Hussars!
Dobra, spójrzmy. Dobra, wiem.
Yes. The wolf limps into his lair. I will not give him a chance to lick his wounds. Draw your weapons. We take Dervingard back in Orson's name. We fight for all the world. Clan that root for
Tak, to.
Wolfdog Kislevites! We fight for Olson!
I jeb.
To
I
battle!
pół.
Sargai!
Jeszcze tutaj dopierdzili. A ci mają iść tędy, tutaj nie dojdą. Nie dojdą, czy dojdą? A proszę, idźcie tędy.
Urmaka! Orson's
To ma,
gone!
no. Co tam masz? To są grasanci, więcej grasantów. Tutaj te włócznicy, łowcy z oszczepami. Trochę tego ma, no a to... Żeby to jakoś tak... Nie, czekaj, tutaj jakiś inny nie. Pilki nam nie da.
Motherland's finest! March with pride!
Dobra, taktyczny odwrót.
Land is power! Very well.
A wy taktyczny do przodu. Zatrzymaj. Dobra, odpauzuję.
Follow the bear! Attack, comrade!
Jakbyś ty poszedł tędy.
Moving!
Poszła. Poszły na gwarancję. Gwarancję. Dobra. 30 dni roboczych. Dobra. Mają 30 dni roboczych. Liczyłem strasznie dużo. Bo tego dnia się nie liczy oczywiście, bo dzisiaj 18 listopada, więc... Ja zrobiłem wtedy pauzę. Ha! Czy ja tutaj coś zmieniałem? Porad, no nie za bardzo. Ustawienia graficzne, no niby ultra. Synchronizacja pionowa, no przydałoby się. Nie. Zastosuj zmiany. Może nie będzie skakać. No. Więc no. Przepraszam, ale wiecie, no to jest pierwsze uruchomienie, więc zawsze tak jest. Głębia obrazu? Co to jest głębia obrazu? Czy to jest... Mogę tutaj kliknąć? Teraz herbatkę pierdzielne. Ała. Także o tym kompu. Artur. Ciekawe, czy zrobią. No kurna, jestem bardzo nastawiony, że tak zrobią, bo to 2000 by poszło w pizdu. No. Tak. No ale wiecie, nie idę na całość. Trwałość w sekundach trwałe. Mieliście tam iść, no kurwa, no co jest? Dobra, wszyscy idą. Coś się spierdzieliło. O matko boska. Jak coś polepszy, to się popieprzy. Tak? Po co mam ci wysyłać jakąś paczkę? Tędy nie przejdziesz, bo jest, nie wiem, tajemnicze zamknięcie. Tu już nie może. Tędy można przejść. To naokoło, ale no, może i tak. To jest głośnięte.
Obey the orthodoxy! Follow the bell!
Wy już atakujecie? Ja atakuję. A gdzie uciekasz? Gdzie? Kurwa mać, no. Będziemy się bawić. Co wy robisz? No kurna człowieku, co ty robisz? Masz biec tam, a nie kurna zastanawiać się nad swoim sensem życia. Cały interfejs się spierdzielił. No atakuj go od tylca. Ty krzycz. I teraz odwróć. I teraz przepychamy. Push! Kurna, push! Czy to wszyscy chcą się na mnie rzucić nagle? Strzelacie, dobra. To wy dalej możecie przejść. To przepychać. Czyli żadna nie może przejść o tutaj. Nagle. 15 sekund jeszcze.
The motherland's finest.
Strzelaj tam. Widzicie, że nie da się przepchnąć. Krzycz! Pchajcie się, pchajcie! Jeszcze 54 sekundy.
Obey the orthodoxy.
Ocean's call!
Cossars, go with honor. Kislev's vengeance.
No pchajcie. Push. 16 sekund. O boja. Czy to odpauzowałem? Odpauzowałem. Kurna, chciałem zaznaczyć. Krzycz! Musimy przepchnąć. No więcej! Pchajcie! Push! Oj, zachwiana już armia. Nie tego.
Yes.
To rzucamy się na bohatera. No wszyscy się wycofują, więc idziemy kupą, panowie.
Cossars, follow the bell. For Mother Kislev.
Kurwa macie, nie debile. To! Kurwa, tu! By tak się...
Land
No strzelajcie do tych grasantów zastrzepanych.
Fury of the bear!
Dobra, tego wilka. Wow. Czy mojego bohatera pokonał? Na to wygląda. No to trochę potrwa. Dobra, tych trzeba wycofać. Taktyczny odwrót. Wy też. Wyrzucajcie się na niego. Wy jesteście zbrojni podobno. Się sprawdzało. No i powinniście go pokonać już. Wyczerpanie. Hurra! Oj tam klęsła.
As the last enemy drew their final breath, a single ray of sunlight broke through the greyest of clouds. Dervingard was free.
No, kontynuujemy. Prusowe zwycięstwo.
The stronghold we had searched for, longed for, was ours. But I couldn't. Beyond
Leave the
Dervingard,
sword. The weapon is cursed.
the blade is too rare to be cast aside.
You hold sin in your hand.
I hold strength in my hand. Nothing more.
Okej. Mamy miecz jakiś dziwny.
Look around you. Dervingard is infested with chaos.
We sanctify these grounds.
How, brother? How do we purge chaos from these walls?
We build a totem to Urson. Let our devotion banish corruption.
No to chyba w następnym odcinku zrobimy. Więc dziękuję za oglądanie, trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia, pa.